Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play the piano part to Strange by Celeste. I've listened to how this was performed live and I believe these to be the accurate chords, but it's played slightly different every time she performs it live. I've left the full chords and lyrics down below in case you find them useful, and I'll just attempt to sing each section just as a reference point, but it's fairly repetitive. So this one's in the key of D major, so on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of D major. So the chords are mostly formed using those notes, and here is middle C as a reference if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano. So I'll teach both hands at the same time. The right hand is orange and the left hand is blue. So the first chord is a D major root position. So left hand is D, or Ds, you don't have to play octaves if you can't stretch them. Play that twice, D, F sharp and A. And then we go to G minor in the right hand, second inversion, so that's D, G and B flat, with D in the bass. It's a split chord. So we've got 1, 2, play that D. Play it with the G minor, 1, 2, D. Just practice doing that for a bit. So basically do that 4 times, like the first phrase. An extra chord in there, so we've got the G minor, then we have B minor over D, so that's first inversion of B minor, so it's D, F sharp and B, comes into G minor. It's quite Bond sounding actually, this bit. The left hand stays on the D the whole time, doing the same like pattern. So and then we're into touch your head to pull your thoughts. Okay, so the next bit, B minor, how we've just played it, but with a B in the bass this time. And then we play E minor, which is E, G and B. We're just going to play it in root position. And then we play G major. To get from E minor to G major, you just move your E to the D, turn your left hand to G. So far we have hold the G for 4 beats, and then we've got this A major, isn't it strange? So we've got second inversion of A major, so it's E, C sharp. Then we have D major, first inversion over A, so it's F sharp, A and D, and then A major root position, so it's A, C sharp and E, and then we play, you can either play octave Gs or just a single G. So I'll do it again from the B minor. Touch your head to pull your thoughts into my head, but now I can't. Isn't it strange? And we're into the chorus. Isn't it strange? into this next bit. So I just carried on because all of that is the same as what we've just done, and all the chords are on the top screen. Remember, you need to be ideally writing this down. Grab a pen and a pencil, etc., and focus on one section at a time. So I'll just go from the verse now. I tried for you, tried to see through all the smoke and dirt. It wouldn't move. What can I do? I touch your hand to pull your thoughts into my head, but now I can't. Say, isn't it strange? Isn't it strange? I am still me, you are still you, in the same place. Isn't it strange? So the last bit of the chorus then, so the bit I just played there, so we have D major, F sharp, A and D twice. And then that turns into, basically, we're turning the top notes down a semitone to C sharp. So now we have F sharp minor over C sharp, so that's F sharp, A and C sharp in the bass. Turn the C sharps into Cs. This is F sharp diminished over C. So F sharp, A and C with C in the bass. So I'll do that again. Isn't it strange? And you play the F sharp diminished for 4. And then we've got next B major. So you can span the whole B major if you want, or just play these notes. So that's D sharp, F sharp and B, or B with your thumb if you want to add that in. And the left hand just stays on the B. Then the B comes into A, which now you have B dominant 7. And then you take that away, so you're just left with B major, B, D sharp and F sharp, and then you can just play B and D sharp if you want, or go down and play F sharp, B and D sharp. So do that again. And then we've got E minor, so you can play E minor down here, E, G, B. And then we come up to G major over A. So G, B, D with A in the bass twice. And then we turn the G into a G diminished. So that's just turning the B and D into flats, B flat and D flat. And then back into this again. So I'll just go from the new part, so from where we have the into the next verse. Isn't it strange? into the next verse. So then we're into the next chorus, which is exactly the same, and then it just ends on the D to G minor over D to D. Isn't it strange? Isn't it strange? You look at me, I look at you. Isn't it strange? I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you would like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.